Hello friends, we got a video today that I'm kind of conflicted with only because of current affairs, even though I have a Tesla. But you'll see what I'm talking about. Let's get right into it.
Parked outside a Target in Alameda, California. When he came back, he discovered that his Tesla Model 3 had been keyed on all 4 panels of the right side while he was shopping. Leo immediately reviewed the Sentry Mode clips. Check out what he found. A guy had been walking around his car before pulling out what looks like a set of car keys. He proceeded to drag them all along the right side of the Tesla. He really dug deep to make sure he damaged the paint. Don't worry, the story doesn't end here. In fact, we're just getting started, and the story only gets more disturbing. The guy walked back to Leo's car after keying it and started feeling the scratch he just made with his hands, and not just once. He made a few trips around the Tesla, touching the scratch in the paint each time. Do you think he was trying to rub it off, or was he appreciating his handiwork? He walked away again, only to return in slightly different clothes. His t-shirt is still visible under the hoodie, and you can see that he's still wearing the same pair of pants. This time, he walked around the Tesla barefoot. He did the same thing to the Jeep parked next to Leo's Tesla. After seeing all of this, Leo knew he'd be able to identify the guy and the car he was driving. Leo suspected the guy was doing this for fun, so he thought he was probably still in the parking lot. He didn't even need the license plate number of the 2018 Cadillac SUV to start scouting the parking lots for the guy. After looking for about 10 minutes, he finally saw the same type of SUV approaching from his right. Leo quickly parked in front of him, honked his horn, and got out to talk to him. To avoid any escalation, Leo called security, and they came over not understanding what was going on. Leo showed them the videos, and then they understood. Even with security there, the guy denied his acts of vandalism and acted very aggressively toward them. Leo then realized he'd have to call 911. The responding police officers were impressed with the videos, and they promptly found all the clothes the guy had worn in his car. He appeared to be intoxicated and didn't want to come to any agreement. Leo decided to press charges, and the police officers arrested him. Leo's wife thinks the guy must own a body shop in the area and was keying new and expensive cars around town to get more business. Unfortunately for him, Sentry Mode might have saved the day for many other people in the parking lot, since he was still wandering around the area when he was arrested. Repairs took 1 week in a body shop Leo trusts, and the total repair cost was over $4,800 US. The car looks as good as new after the repairs. Leo recommends the guys at Go Auto Collision in San Mateo, California, but he sincerely hopes he doesn't have to go back there anytime soon. The district attorney sent him a letter requesting a list of all the property damage, and since Leo caught the vandal, they'll be seeking restitution on his behalf. In the end, the police were impressed with the Tesla Cam feature, and Leo told them this clip would definitely be
to get money, to try to somehow get business for his business. Going around scratching cars they probably thinks that are expensive, that they're going to have the money. What makes him think all the millions of shops what there are in Southern California or Northern California? I think he said San Mateo, so that's the Bay Area. There's millions of shops. I mean, it's not a guarantee that they live in that part of of the Bay Area, you know. And in these little shop areas, there's normally lots of different shops who do a lot of the same things. So if he was doing this for money, thinking it's going to get business for a shop is, wow, that's kind of desperate. Especially with not even a 25% guarantee. Probably a 5% guarantee that they would even come to his shop, which is insane. But also, back to where I started, considering current affairs and things, in our country, in the world, and how Elon is just killing the Tesla brand. Yeah, it just boggles my mind. It makes no sense. First, you support the party that is totally against EVs. Most of the things you do, technology-wise, except Twitter, which it's not really it's a social media. But especially EVs, totally works against you. And you can't stop yourself, it seems. Is it a mental issue or what? You're just killing you're killing the Tesla brand. It would be nice if somehow the board, if they want such lackeys, some kind of way they could get a real board in there and get rid of you get rid of Elon to keep him from, killing the Tesla brand. Because, like I said, I have a Tesla. I bought it before I realized he was a insane Nazi. And I didn't buy it because of him. I bought it because EVs are great value. I mean, my electric bill is like $2 difference. I haven't went to a gas station since I've had it, of course, so except for cleaning windows. So it's been three and a half years. And the cars are actually they're incredible cars, and they get better every year. The latest Model 3 is an awesome car, an incredible value. But the numbers are down, way down, because he's a dick. And most of the people who buy this car are on the opposite side of the politics. It's really stupid that someone would harm their businesses this way. For what? Right-wing sorry about that. Scratched those ass. 2 seconds. But anyway, this guy's obviously desperate and insane. That's the way to go about getting business for your auto shop, your body shop, or whatever you got going on. Anyhow, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is this guy trying to get business for the car? He just hate Tesla or what? Anyway, I don't think this was from a couple years ago, so I don't think this was about Elon, but he did kind of start leaning right a couple years ago. But anyhow, thanks, and let me know what you think.